Invite. It's an update. And let's keep getting longer and longer. Let's keep getting longer and longer. I hope y'all ain't out there trying to celebrate a lie day. When you say July, go Jewlie. July. Jewlie. Remember that, y'all. All this shit they done told you is a lie, 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 lie. Some of us are re-educating our people, and we're re-educating each other. Jewlie. They want us for us to put up some fucking pyramids and shit to trick us. Oh, boy, I'm telling you that is so fucking funny. This shit done got hilarious. It has literally gotten fucking hilarious. Tag friends, y'all. Tag friends. We got an update. I'm going to go over this list. And we're going to get this shit cleaned up. Our land is going to be clean. We're going to have waterfalls. We're going to have fruit. And we're not going to keep taking that figure 8, looping back up in here. And this motherfucker said, I don't know how many of y'all saw Young Pharaoh's video where he had, I can't think of the man's name. I need to, wait, I can't think of the man. He had these 3 Caucasians trying to tell them shit about a dimension that they can't even reach. And see, they want to put us in a loop to keep us coming back up in this motherfucker. No, I said over a year ago that was a figure 8. The ancestors came and said, unravel that figure 8, unravel that 8. We have their protection, so don't be afraid. Ain't a fucking thing they can do with our ancestors. They have had meetings and been confronted by ancestors, so they know that they're about their business. They know that our ancestors are about us indigenous people here. So, you know, all this division and shit we have created amongst each other, hey, that shit's out the door, y'all. We can't keep creating division amongst each other. That's not going to happen. We don't give a fuck. These words were not our words to begin with. Even in their Bible, they tell you that they came down and said they confounded the language, or that caused the damn division. But let me tell y'all what they holding. What else they holding? We holding back our indigenous ways, our culture. We come back to our culture. We get they got our machines, and this is what they holding against. This is what they've been holding, our machines. You see what I'm saying? Time travel, all of that shit is natural. Those machines that they got, they belong to us. And that list keeps getting bigger and bigger. And what I come to tell you is fold that motherfucker away from you. Fold it away from you. Fold that thing away from you. And don't forget to put on that motherfucker who is Valerie Yapa Ellington. I don't know who want me to bring him on camera. No, not today. But anyway, they hold in a time machine. The people that really, really believe that they're us, they really think that they're us. These people, mankind, really believe that they're us. They're not us. They're not us. I see a bunch of y'all on here. Y'all are not us. Your land is the Caucasus Mountains. This is our land. We through playing these silly fuck games over this nasty ass dollar. That nasty ass fucking dollar that you don't even use. You all create negotiable instruments and fund that shit with trust, and you got all kind of fucking riches on our land, and you keep that shit a fucking secret. Now you want to teach us how to do that shit. We want our land back, and we taking it back through our magic. You're going to take this one. They're going to take this one up their ass. Ain't nobody playing no more. Turn back to the ways of your ancestors. Turn back to the ways of your ancestors. Share the video because there's some updates on that. There's some updates. There's some updates on that video from yesterday. The council met again this morning, and the list just keep getting longer and longer and longer and longer. I'm like, shit. Y'all, put mankind on that motherfucker and stop running around here calling yourself human. If that's what we need to go under in order to get some peace, we done had to accept every goddamn thing that they have thought. I ain't accepting shit else. All I'm accepting at this point and from here on out is the ways of my ancestors, and I would never assimilate to these bullshit. Our families are not running like families are supposed to run because we are tribes. We're tribesmen. We're tribes. We're warriors. That's not what we are. We have to turn back to our indigenous ways. We keep trying to be like these, what these motherfuckers tell us is normal. Who the hell want to be normal when they goddamn supernatural? Who would want to be normal when we fucking supernatural from the jump? Don't run around here announcing that normal shit. That's they goddamn bullshit. That's not ours. This language is not ours. But I tell you what, the ancestors that look like me, that look like the beings that look like me, the copper indigenous beings that look like me, yeah, I'm going to have to kind of say, okay, we got to come together. I ain't going to rock your shit. Don't you rock my shit, because that's what you want to say you are. That's where you want to say you from. But I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect you. And if the time comes that I need to work with any of them motherfuckers to get something fixed, to do something, I'll work with them. But we have to clear out the whole damn land. Some things on this land will not be able to remain. None of those crosses will be able to remain, because that's what they bounded their spells down with. None of their crosses are going to be able to remain on this planet. And I'm not going backward with any of my copper indigenous colored people. I'm not doing that at all. I don't give a fuck what they calling themselves, because spells have been put on them too. But we breaking them spells today. We breaking them. We sending them. We returning to motherfucking sender. That's why you see these motherfuckers telling on themselves. Our ancestors are inhibited in their shit, and we're going to have to do our part, because they out there working on these motherfuckers. You got to realize these physical bodies, some people have let walk-ins come into their bodies and take control of them and do things that don't benefit us. We need to get rid of the goddamn walk-ins on that list. Add that list, the motherfucking walk-ins, because a motherfucker that vibratory that they need another being to use as a vessel to walk in to further their agenda. They don't need to be here. We're cleaning the land. They getting the fuck up off our land, y'all. They're gonna be trying to beg and tell you to forgive them and they sorry. Don't take none of that shit. This is not the first time this shit has happened. It's not the first time. I saw the motherfucker on Young Pharaoh come out. He gonna keep coming back and back and back. No, unravel that figure 8. How they keep coming back is they got our fucking time machine. That's what Remy was talking about. Said they had something of ours. Okay, the ancestors said come back. They give us a little bit. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I am nobody special. I'm just a messenger. I'm just like y'all. Y'all get shit, the same shit I get, but people think some of y'all think it's crazy and don't want to talk about it. Yeah, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about it today. Unravel that figure 8. What it is a loop that keeps you coming back. And they say they're going to keep coming back and back. All they get any pleasure out of is oppressing other motherfuckers. And then they created these goddamn gatekeepers. You gatekeepers, y'all got y'all shit now to jump clean, because this second go around, you motherfuckers are gonna be corona and hollering coronavirus. Y'all gonna be hollering, oh, we got coronavirus. Y'all better stand the fuck down, because you help these motherfuckers, but if we are supposed to forgive anyone, it's each other. We're only supposed to forgive each other. Each other. We don't go out here forgiving everything and accepting everything's apology, and don't tell no motherfucker ever in your life that you're welcome. Just say it was my pleasure. You do something, give something to somebody, don't say you're welcome unless you're ready to give something of yourself to them. This is how spiritual this shit is, y'all. But that list keep getting longer and longer and longer. When you roll that paper away from yourself. Share the video, y'all, because we had over 5,000 people was on that live. So the ones of it that's really starting to remember, woke up. Some of them woke up this morning and they don't know why they were told to do it, and they're doing it. So we're not alone. This is making a big effect. I'm gonna read this list off. Okay. Mankind, CDC, WHO, the education system, Illuminati, so-called white supremacy, the churches, the crosses, the lawyers, the attorneys, the judge, KKK again, the cross, organ harvesting motherfucker, Freemasons, deep state, human trafficking, Bill Gates, Clinton, Obama, police departments, Hillary,